Hi, this is a tapping routine for anger. Anger which can often be a mask for fear, pain or hurt. Please start tapping the karate point and repeat after me, remembering that you can change my words, drop in some of your own. Even though I have this anger, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Even though I have this anger, I love and accept myself as best I possibly can. Even though I have anger inside me, the injustice or resentment about something is causing me deep distress, I know that underneath it all, I'm a good and decent person. Top of the head point, all this anger. Corner of the eye, all this anger. Side of the eye, all this anger. Underneath the eye, this anger. Under the nose. So much anger inside me. Underneath the bottom lip. I have so much anger. How on earth am I expected to control it? I have so much anger. Collarbone, this deep anger. Under the arm. Causing me distress. Top of the head. All this anger. All this anger. Sitting inside me, I can feel it. I feel it in my... Where do you feel it? Describe that feeling. This anger. Describe it again, the anger. Give it a number between 0 and 10. This anger. We can also add in our fingertips, the edge of our fingers. Deep anger. Held inside me, it's crippling me. What word would you use? Crippling? It's devastating. This anger. All this anger. This number what anger? That I feel, where do you feel it? This anger. It's driving me up the bloody wall. Now this is where you use words that suit you. There are people who don't swear. Personally, I find it a great release. But if you want to swear, you swear. All this fucking anger. It's time I let some of this go. It can't be doing me any good. You might be surprised at how when you use the words that are very suitable to you, this anger, when they're very suitable and true to you, you release because it's you. It's true to you. All this anger. I'm an intelligent person, so feeling this bad can't be doing me any good. It's time to reduce some of this anger. Let it go. Karate point and take 2 or 3 big deep breaths. I'm going to do that routine again. If you're still hyper angry, I suggest you go back, you rewind. But this is a progression. Even though I have this anger sitting inside me and I feel it in my, and it's a number, I can choose to release some of this anger. Start letting it go. Releasing some of this anger. I can allow myself to let some of this go. Because it's not doing me the slightest bit of good. This terrible anger that I've been holding inside me. All this anger. Because of whatever happened. Take a moment to just say a couple of sentences about what happened to cause you this anger while you're tapping this point. But that was in the past. I'm only empowering that memory, that belief. It was in the past. I can choose to let it go and move on. Releasing some of this anger. What colour might you give this anger? Releasing some of this anger. I can be in control. I can release some of this anger. I'd like to say that stress held inside the body is very, very bad for our health. All this anger, letting some of it go. I think I feel better already. Letting some of this go. Now you can watch this second strengthening of release of anger again, or you can go back to the beginning. For a couple of minutes before we finish, I'm going to do a little bit of re-imprinting something inside your head. Close your eyes, please. I would like you to think of a colour that's going to make you feel better. One that comes fairly spontaneously. And I'd like you to bring that colour in through the top of your head. I always find it so much easier doing this when I close my eyes. But perhaps today I should keep my eyes open. You close your eyes. Close your eyes and bring in this colour. Allow it to filter through every part of your brain, the top, bottom and sides, left and right. You're choosing to release this anger so that you can start feeling better and work out how you're going to sort out your situation. Allow this colour to filter down your neck, shoulders. A lot of us hold our stuff in our shoulders. Let this colour melt down your neck, down your arms to the tips of your fingers and back. Breathe in this colour. Move your hands, if you could put your hands to your heart, please. Imagine your heart space opening like a flower. Flood your heart with this colour. I'm releasing this anger. I'm choosing to feel better, stronger, more confident, able to deal with my situation. Take it down through all your organs, into your hips and thighs, down your legs to your knees, down your calves to your feet, and then take it down into Mother Earth and allow it to grow roots deep down. This inner belief that you can release this anger and you can choose to move on with a confidence to deal with your issue. Allow these roots to grow fibres to stretch even further, and then let little flames in the earth's centre tickle these fibres, then to the roots, and then come up and up inside you, so that it's a flame burning into you to help you release this anger or not have it anymore. And pump that right out into the universe. Let it go out in folds, great sheets. You're choosing to feel better about your anger. It's as simple as that. Let it go to as far out to every point that you can imagine it going to. and then bring it back. Bring it back in folds into your heart. And take 3 or 4 big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. And open your eyes. I'm assuming you're feeling a little bit better, a little bit calmer, a little bit less angry, and can appreciate how worthwhile that is to feel like that. Thanks for now. Susan Cow-Miller, Hampshire EFT.